it's been a while since I've done that. Alright, we're back after 3 months. This is only going to be a short stream. It's just making sure everything's working before we do start properly again with gaming and stuff. Just need to make sure everything's working correctly. Okay, so that's not working. That's... what's that in the bottom left? Hold on. Oh, I don't need that. That's fine. I can just delete that. That's from the 24-hour stream. Yes, I want to remove that source. What's good, Ben? What's good, Edgar? What's good, Razor? Wire? What's good? Alright, so there's not going to be any games shown on the screen because this is just to check, make sure everything's working correctly. Is the audio alright? I hope it is. I can turn it up a bit maybe. There is an issue. I'm going to have to remember. I'm going to have to flip and get all my thumbnails back because all my files got deleted a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to have to make all my thumbnails again. The only reason I have this one is because it was preloaded, I'm pretty sure. So... that's all working, it seems. I might just boot up a game real quick, just to make sure the audio on the Steam capture is working. So Nightbot's working, that's good. Is Streamlabs thing working? I'll go on my dashboard. Okay, that seems to be working. I've logged in. CloudBot. So that stuff all seems to be. I just don't know where you check all the... oh, that's where it is. That's where you check everything. So I'm trying to just figure out where the store is because I've completely forgotten. Right, so I'm going to have to figure out where that is. So just out of interest, if I were to load up Geometry Dash and then make this, where's my capture? There it is. If I made this Geometry Dash, does that work? No, why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Is the audio for that working? Let me check on the stream. Yeah. It's good. Games are working. So that would mean Roblox and all that would work as well. My capture card, I'm going to have to test that off stream later on because it's not plugged in. I'll have to figure out. That's fine. Let me just test the command real quick. Does the points command not work? Does the shot command not work either? Okay, I'm going to have to assume that those two don't work. So where's my command thing? There it is. Oh, actually, hold on, I know why it's probably not working. It's because, there we go, it's because it's on inside a different bar. It wasn't active. So now if I try it, so if I go, does it work now? There we go. Then does shop work as well? Okay, the loyalty store, so there we go, that's where the loyalty store is. Okay, so that's all good. Chat box is working. Yep. Should have probably checked that first, to be fair. View account, is that working? Yeah, that's all working. That seems accurate. I'm assuming the Discord invite still works. Yep. Then if I press, what is it for the, hold on, I need to look at my hotkeys for this. So if I click, why is it not? There we go. I had to click it. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go through all the things and remove the loading input stuff because that's not working. I don't need that anymore anyway. So that works. Is the latency bad? The latency seems normal. Okay, so automatically activate streamer mode as well, that's good. There we go, Streamlabs' timer thing's working. Okay, that's pretty much everything I needed to test this stream. I know I said that this stream would have much more in it, but literally the only purpose of this stream is just to make sure everything's working, because obviously it's been like 3 months since we last streamed. I need to make sure everything was working before I did a proper stream. So scheduling still works, that's good. I can schedule the next one. Can edit all that. Yeah. Right, sweet, so everything's working. I'm just gonna have to figure out all the capture card stuff later on. I have to change the keybinds as well. Other than that, everything else is working. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. Just needed to make sure everything was working. So I'll schedule the next stream. That'll be the first like proper stream. Well, that we actually do like a game. I'll have to figure out what I'll find something for us to play. Right, it's that keybind, right? Yeah. Right, that's it for this stream, guys. Just have to make sure everything's working correctly for when we do properly start streaming. It should be in a couple of days. I'll schedule it at some point. It'll be before Wednesday. It'll probably be on Wednesday, but it'll probably be before. It'll be one of the two. So I'll find something for the stream on then. And yeah, that's it for this stream. Just make sure everything's working. It seems to be. If there's any issues, I'm going to have to work on them now or beforehand. Thanks for coming out if you're here for some reason. Whatever. Told you this would be a short stream. See you guys later.